I know. I told a little white lie. But let me explain. So, at the beginning of the year, I said I wasn't going to fish any fishing tournaments this year. I was going to take all of 24 off, reset, give myself a break. But, with that being said, this isn't your normal fishing tournament. This is a charity tournament for the Emerald School of Excellence, and I fish it every year, and it's one of my favorite events to support. So there wasn't no way I wasn't going to jump in on it this year, especially since they're making it a month-long tournament, and I can fish every day after work. That's a bonus. Now, I was a little discombobulated because all my stuff that I would get out or have a checklist to go tournament fishing was scattered everywhere. I didn't have everything in one place, so I had to come home from work, change real quick, and get all my stuff gathered up. I've had a lot going on in my personal life between work and potentially moving houses. I just haven't had a whole lot of time to put out videos and make content. I did shoot a video while we were in Alabama working from the U.S. Space and Rocket Center, but to be honest with you, I just wasn't happy with it. So I didn't think it was good enough to edit and put out. And personally, I just kind of wanted to take a little break from content creation and social media, and now I'm ready to jump back in and get back into it. So what I think I might do with this charity tournament is make it a series of videos. Every night or evening or weekend I go fishing, put out a different video and show you what I'm using. Hopefully I'll catch some fish, and at the end of each video I'll show you where I'm sitting in the standings on Tourney X at the end of the night. And I think that would be a pretty cool series of videos to follow the progression of a month-long online tournament. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And now that I am about 75% sure that I found everything I need to fish an online tournament, once we get to the lake and get set up and get on the water, I'll tell you a little bit more about the Emerald School of Excellence and the tournament that we're fishing in. Alright, so we're at the lake and we're about to get set up for the very first night of the tournament. Like I said, it's a month-long tournament, so I've got all month to come fishing in several different places, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. If work doesn't get in the way, I'm going to take advantage of every second I get on the water. That being said, this is a charity tournament. It benefits the Emerald School of Excellence. If you don't know what that is, it is basically a recovery high school for teens with substance abuse and other issues. It gives them the ability to continue to get their education while getting the treatment they need to fight whatever battle they have going on in their life. So it's a great organization. Mary and the team should be nominated for sainthood for the work that they do for these kids. It's an organization that I donate to, whether it's through the fishing community or not, when I have the money to do so. So I love jumping in the tournament every year. They give away some great prizes. I will link below the Emerald School of Excellence website. If you want to check it out for yourself to see what kind of programs they offer or how you can help, it'll be, your money will not be wasted at a place like this. It's such a great organization. That being said, the fishing tournament, there's no cash prizes for the tournament. It's all donated prizes, and what I would consider to be one of the most premier trophies in the fishing game, which is their little emeralds that they give for finishing in the top 10. Now, like I said, I have done this tournament, I think this is my 7th year participating in this tournament, and I have yet to win an emerald. So fingers crossed this is the year. And the prizes that they give away in this tournament are spectacular. Like the top prize this year is a Native Slayer Max kayak. Yeah, that's almost a $3,000 kayak they're giving away. Dakota Lithium is giving away power packs. Just endless prizes from the sponsors for Queen Cities. So how that works is, where you get so many entries for entering the tournament. You can buy other entries by donating more money, which I did. And then every inch you submit to the leaderboard is another entry towards the prize packs. So even if you submit a 12-inch fish and that's all you submit all month long, you get 12 extra entries towards the prize. And the prizes are not, your finishing place does not determine the prize. It's random off a wheel. So that's pretty cool. So you could submit one fish and walk away with a $3,000 kayak, which is pretty awesome. But me, I'm going after one of them emeralds. So let me get set up. We'll get on the water and we'll see how day one goes. All right, we are on the water. I think, man, it's hot out here. Jeez. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start the evening with an underspin or a chatterbait. This particular lake has never been real great for me for topwater, but I do have an inline buzzbait, and it's not a whopper plopper. It's some other brand that I'm gonna try out. But now that I'm looking at the water, I think I should have got some darker colors. But if the underspins and the chatterbaits don't produce, I'm just gonna jump into Old Faithful and start breaking out the shaky head and wacky rigs. I mean, like I said, main goal for tonight is to get a fish on the board. So let's get up here and get the fishing. Remember to check your SD cards to make sure they're full. My GoPro SD card was full, so I took the camera out of the 360 and put it in my GoPro, because I've got a juice bank or a juice box to power my GoPro, and it'll run for a long time. That 360 camera, I've only got one battery for it. It'll only run for an hour and a half, 2 hours maybe. So we're gonna run GoPro this evening, at least till it gets dark, because everybody knows GoPros are garbage in low light. Sorry GoPro, truth hurts, man. Like I said, if the chatterbaits and the topwaters don't cut it, I'm gonna switch to Old Faithful here in a little bit. I've gotten a little too comfortable with that panoptic system, so tonight, by my own mistake, I'm gonna be fishing blind. I won't be fishing blind tomorrow night. But I got halfway to the lake and realized I left my battery at home. It's been so long since I've done this. Let me see if I can remember how. That's a decent one. Oh, that one's decent. Oh, without a net. I'm gonna do it without a net. Oh, we gotta do it without a net. Oh, stay on. No, you can jump in the boat, but stay on. Oh, shit. This one will help a little bit. Almost 19 inches. I'll take it. underneath that log. Get right to the log. There we go. Get over there. Yeah. Yeah. That joker went underneath that log. I was like, oh, I done lost it. I done lost it. That's three. That's three. I only been out here hour and a half, 2 hours. Come on, stay on, stay on. That's the limit. Y'all can have it. No, I got the whole lake I can fish. I only fish here when nobody else is here. It ain't fair to me to fish there if that's the only place you can go. So you can have it. It's all yours. You just tell me where you want it. There's another one. But is it an upgrade? That last fish was a pure karma catch, plain and simple. I told them people that they could fish that pier because I could go anywhere on the lake. Left the pier, went down the lake a little ways. First cast, 15-inch fish. Upgrade. All right, that's all for the first night of the Emerald School of Excellence Charity Fishing Tournament. Night one, day one is in the books. Where did I finish? Well, I caught a limit pretty early, and surprise, surprise, after day one, your boy is in the lead with just over 64 inches. So we're gonna call this video here, and we're gonna pick it back up tomorrow, but that'll be a whole different video. So if you like what you see, hit the subscribe button and follow along for this month-long fishing tournament.